Tybo sticking with that Asuri.
All right. Boo deciding not to play the Hattori that he brought up for the first time last week. Brings up the Queen Nine, and Tybo's got his red Asuri. Ornamus opted for the spike ball, but Tybo picks up his own weapons, having the Cattars, and is immediately going to control the
Covering
neutral.
the air with those neutrals.
Heck, Ornamus can't get to the other side of the map.
Finds the recovery.
Gets taken to the air, yeah. Ends up responding with an arm combo.
Damage from Ornamus, incredibly significant.
Queen Nine looking for a spear right now. Hits it with the down air.
And gets the downlight side combo into his side air with the Cattars.
Yeah.
He got the damage out, he got his desired weapon. Ornamus probably feeling pretty comfortable.
Absolutely, and Tybo's having difficulty getting control of center. When he had center, he kept Ornamus above him and constantly away from him. But now that
Tybo being put in the red.
yeah, he can't get back in. He's trying to look for the damage, but there it is. He gets a recovery hit. Another recovery hit sends Ornamus into the orange.
Racking it up, but nice. So tanky.
Ooh.
Goes for the gravity cancel, doesn't get punished, and hits him with a side.
That was an excellent recovery chain from Ornamus, or from Tybo, to be able to bring it back up to even. But once again, we got a serious defense compared to Queen Knives. Hits him with two
And
side airs.
overall force of the attacks here.
Ooh, Tybo
Ornamus
goes...
falling a little short.
Yeah, he went incredibly low to force Ornamus to be afraid of being back to the stage. It makes him forget about his jumps, and Tybo ends up securing the stock, scaring him below the stage.
The dangers of Cattar down air. Goes for that D-Sig to try and close out the stock from Tybo, but doesn't quite connect. Okay, looks for the neutral, he finds it, stock's even.
The neutral air into barely tippering the recovery. I didn't think that that recovery was going to hit Tybo, and I feel like Tybo felt the same way. It makes the stocks end up going back to even.
Tybo throwing the bomb, trying to get a bounce back on the Ornamus, but no dice.
Both players opting for neutralize with the Cattars on the
Great
Tybo
side
side.
sig to punctuate the Cattar trade from Tybo.
Yeah.
And following up with even more damage with those neutrals and that recovery.
He wanted to go for another recovery kill, but Ornamus had the peace of mind to toss his weapons into Tybo's face and interrupt the recovery option.
Tybo finding the window for a neutral signature.
Yeah, both players right now just walking around their Cattars. Goes for the punish
Looking
of the
to
signature.
punish, but misaligns.
Goes to the side sig, Tybo goes in to be able to punish that as well, but Ornamus responds with his own light attacks. Keeps going for these gravity cancel neutral sigs, or side sigs that just aren't connecting, and it's just causing him more pain than it's providing.
Tybo able to find some side sigs. Ornamus may just stay unarmed and try and close out with a ground pound. Gets the spear, and Tybo off stage.
Interesting stocks being lost from both of these players. Incredibly decent neutral game, and then when the offstage comes along, it's just kind of like, oh, my jumps. Tybo finds the sword. Ornamus is keeping him off, using those side airs and neutral airs to keep him boxed off into the shenanigan zone of Twilight.
Tybo fishing for that side air to try and just close it off and not take too much damage, but Ornamus is really using that passive aggression to his advantage.
Yeah. Tybo finally getting control of center again, hits him with
Gets
the neutral air.
for the stock even.
Yeah. Tybo now making it a conscious effort to deny as many weapons from Ornamus as possible. Ornamus tosses the spike ball, can't find anything. Is he going to go for the sword behind him, or is he just going to wait for another weapon spawn? Excellent use of these neutral airs from Tybo, just preventing Ornamus from getting his weapons. Doesn't even want the sword. Gets the sword, tosses aside, picks up his Cattars. He's not going to let Ornamus get a weapon. But there
Ornamus
it is.
manages to find the Cattars. Little hasty on that neutral sig, gets punished by Tybo's neutral.
Yeah, Tybo finally spacing that neutral signature correctly to punish Ornamus for using his neutral sig. Another signature option for Ornamus to cover a landing, but he misses the read. Catches him with the recovery, goes for the gravity cancel side sig, but misses again.
Ornamus, if he continues to use those aggressive signatures, then he's just going to keep getting punished by Tybo until the match is over.
Goes for the neutral light into this neutral sig, but doesn't follow it up. Ornamus is running around the map right now, just waiting for a weapon spawn that favors him. Barely dodges that mine. But
Gets
Tybo...
the mine, but gets recovered off the map.
Yeah. I guess Asuri recognized there that he wasn't going to die from that bomb trade, but that Queen Nine would, so that's why he went into it. He was like, I feel like Ornamus is going to throw this this weapon. I'm going to take the trade. I'm going to kill him off the top with his own mine. Ends up winning game 1. Goes to Tybo.
Tybo banning Kings and Thunder. Taking it to Mammoth Fortress.
All right. Barely taking any time to decide on the map.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Here we are, Mammoth Fortress. Both players sticking with their characters and their color palettes. Weapons spawn directly into Tybo's hand, exactly what he wants. He loves these Katars.
Doesn't catch Ornamus with any of those neutral airs.
Ooh, just completely dominating the neutral right now. With all of these side air and neutral air spams. Goes for the down air, but ends up getting caught by weapon throw.
Very significant pressure with that signature. Gets the ground pound. Can he get another one? Doesn't need to.
Oh, the
That's
jumps
the
are
first
gone.
stock off Ornamus.
That was excellent follow-up off of that signature. Once he recognized that he got it, he immediately chased Ornamus off the stage, knocked him down, and followed up with the ground pound, ending the stock incredibly early. A 30-second stock against the Queen Nai? That's a little ridiculous. Queen Nai answered with some ground pounds of his own.
When I guess with his signature gets punished by the side light. There's the downlight into side air combo, but Ornamus manages to connect with one of those side Katar signatures.
Yeah, something that he hasn't been connecting much with for this entire set, he managed to finally do. But at what expense? He's taking about as much damage as Tybo has, and Tybo still has a stock advantage. Tosses the weapon to get rid of the air dodge, but he gets the recovery.
Viney's combo, getting Ornamus pressured, getting him to that side of that map, getting him higher in health percentage.
Tosses the weapon again to cover Ornamus from going high. Goes to the spike ball, but punishes with the neutral air. Gets hit by the sider from the spear, however. Ornamus is going to want to look to end the stock soon, or otherwise Tybo's going to have a clean 2 stock advantage.
Goes for the down air, gets punished. Downside gets punished. Managed to land the side stick.
And ends the stock. Queen Nai finding himself in the red, but that doesn't mean too much. He's got a little bit of defense to work with here. Maybe he can get some damage in with these Katars before Tybo himself finds a weapon. Goes for the bomb, however. This could be dangerous. Nearly gets punched into the bomb. Is he going to cover his recovery here?
Slides through. Ornamus trying to push him into his own bomb, but Tybo responds with an arm combo and a side air, taking Ornamus to
Excellent
one stop.
patience with that side air. Knowing Ornamus was going to air dodge towards the ledge, he air dodged back in kind and hit him with the side air to swat him off the stage and take a clean 1 stock advantage.
Ornamus opting for some arm play here. Ends up finding the Katars and getting a little bit of pressure on the Tybo, but Tybo quick to return and send Ornamus to yellow.
Both players right now just duking it out in the Katar neutral, but Ornamus tosses it away and gets the spear. Finds the D-light, but doesn't get the side air follow-up. Goes for a side stick punishment, misses. Tybo's just looking to get in. But Ornamus is actually respecting his spacing now and being able to get a lot of hits off with the spear.
Ooh, gets punished for that ground pound.
Yeah, very greedy ground pound. Tybo looks at that and goes, I'm just going to recover directly into
Tybo
that.
managing to get a D-sig off of those Katars.
Goes for the side
And
signature.
punishes the side sig from Ornamus. Gets another D-sig.
Oh.
Goes for the gravy cancel read, but it doesn't quite play out the way he wants to. Gets
No.
punished by Ornamus.
I almost feel like he expected Ornamus to do a side sig there.
And the gravy cancel disco.
Oh my gosh. With
Covering the landing with a mine, goes for another shot.
the
at it,
taunt
doesn't
follow-up, but doesn't end up getting the kill. Unfortunately, there's no gravy points for a failed gravy cancel disco kill, unfortunately, for him. We'll see if he can get it again. It was really good. I'm going to be honest, it was pretty good.
Gets
So
the
was that.
D-sig, takes the round.